gold in the lab, Twitch stream glowing, formulas flashing, minds wide, knowledge flowing, equations on the board, numbers never sleep, teaching math and physics while them haters count sheep. Actual education, tune in and get schooled, flipping textbooks, breaking all the rules, from Newton to Einstein, concepts elevate. Keep the stream, it's the key to our fate. Dr. Gold dropping gems, knowledge raining down, actual education making scholars all around. Perpendicular minds, angles sharp as ice, maths and physics, yeah, the future's real nice. Got the Pythagorean triangles about to flex, quantum theories on deck, breaking all the specs, relativity theories, worlds getting small, grasp the universal laws, standing tall. From the atom to the cosmos, we rolling deep, grazing up the stars, no time to sleep. Black holes and supernovas, concepts we unfold, brain power heavy, yeah, that's Dr. Gold. Dr. Gold dropping gems, knowledge raining down, actual education making scholars all around. Perpendicular minds, angles sharp as ice, maths and physics, yeah, the future's real nice.
All right, what's up, everybody? Ooh, let's start us off. Nice, there we go. All right. Happy Tuesday. Did I get the day of the rate? Did I day of the rate? Sorry, did I get it the day of the week? Right, correct. Whatever, today. Oh, my brain. I think I did. What's up, Gladiator? Claude agrees with you. Good. Nice. Yeah, Claude's pretty useful. I think for math, they have specific math-based GPTs you can use. 1K that are better. Turns out the answer key was wrong. Oh, dear. That does happen. Teachers do right, wrong. The math GPTs are the GOAT. Yep. Yeah, I like that PDE one you had. That was pretty cool. At Logan, going after Jeff's questions.
My name is Jeff.
See, I got Jeff a soundboard thing now. The important improvements have been made to this Discord and to this stream. All right. Let's see. I thought ChatGPT has some sort of bridge function to Wolfram. It does. Yeah, I think it does have like a specific Wolfram one as well. I do think that's true. Wow, lots of questions already in the queue. And yes, you guys are going to stress test whether you can upload more than 2. Because Equity and Gladiator both have 2 questions in. It shouldn't let you do another one.
Emotional, damn it.
Shouldn't let you do it. Brasco's got in there. Wow, queue's big. Okay, cool. Just to let you know, I accidentally added 2 to the queue. You can leave the one with 1. You can just leave the one with 1? What do you mean the one with 1? So if we go to our queue, let's go see what's on our queue. Oh, this one you want me to leave? But don't take this one? I mean, you can put both of them if you legitimately need help with this other one. Or do you not need help with this one? Oh, you got the other one? Okay, cool. Good to know. I think I eventually will allow you to delete your own things. I don't know, it might take a little bit for me to code that as well. Because then I technically would need like a username type thing. Or maybe I could still do it based off your token. We could see. But okay, let me delete the one that doesn't have the 1 on it. There you go. So that one's okay. Look at that size of that question queue. She's a big girl. Okay, cool. All right, we'll start stuff in like 2 minutes. I just want to remind people that the Maddox Math Tournament is still, we still have signups up until tomorrow. So go do it quickly if you haven't. Let's see, here's the kind of the instructions. And here, I'm just going to show, for those of you who are like curious, like what the hell even is this thing? I'll just show you real quick on my own page. So you're going to click that link to sign up. You can play on desktop. You don't have to play on the app. I think it's easier, though, if you play on the app. So I'm going to say I already have an account. I'm going to proceed with one of my many Gmail accounts. I have so many Gmail accounts. Okay. And then here we go. This is kind of like the dashboard you'll see. If you go to compete, and then I think if you type in actual here, it should come up with the tournament. Yeah, there it is. And cool, we got 14 of you guys already registered. Nice. Again, anyone who enters gets already automatically entered into like the $25 gift card giveaway. So, just do that. While you're there, you can try out some of the games. So they have like puzzles and they have math. Let me see what math is. What do they got for math? Open division. I don't know what this is. Let's go check this out. Solve the questions as quickly as possible. All right, let's see if I can do it. Starting in 3. I'm curious. I'm just curious what they want me to do here. This is always trying to... Oh, shit. 54. 90. Okay, cool. 3. Oh, man, what's this? Fuck. 30, 35? 30... I think it's 35. Yeah, okay, cool. Times 3. 1,500... 1650... I think it's 1665. Okay. Ooh, okay. There we go. 6 by 6 is... shit. What is that? 13? No. Not 12. Fuck is it? Wait, what? What's 86 divided by 6? 6 times 12 is 72. I don't think that goes in. 72, 78, 84. What? What? Unless I'm dumb. I don't know, maybe 14? I don't know. Oh, 86 times 6. Oh, what's up, Zach? Sorry, dude, this is, oh no, this is embarrassing. There we go, okay. 31 minus 10 is 21. 21 plus 66 is 87. 55 plus 65 is the same thing as 120. 363 divided by 3 is 121. Oh, I don't know. Oh, 3 times 3. Oh, man, did they get you here? These are tricky. 900, 1080, 1083, 1089? There you go, okay. And this is 110. Thank you, Femvox. Oh, God. 120. Yeah, okay. So, okay, 10. Cool. 360 divided by 8 is, is that 45? Yeah, I should know that one. 3, 7. Some of these are easy. Some of these are not. 150, 164, 76, 50, 53, I think. Yeah, okay. Now divide by 6. That's 50, 50, 50, 53? Oh, times 3. Oh, man. That's 999 plus 333. Shit, what is that? 1299. Yeah, if we could take answers. Well, you can sign up. It's I'm going to show you guys after this. I'm going to say what I got. I'm going to be 16, 21. There we go. Okay, cool. So my rank is 3,203rd place.
Emotional, damn it.
Anyways, the arithmetic is pretty mental. Yeah, okay. But cool. You get points and stuff for doing stuff. So I did it in 2 minutes and 24. What I want to tell you guys is we're partnering with this. Oh, wow. High Potential. What's up, buddy, dude? Thanks for the $6 donation, bro.
Donated $6 to Actual Education.
Thank you so much, dude. What's the code for our stream? The code is 2354 is what it is. I don't know why my Twitch chat's not showing up on... it's not showing up on OBS today for some reason. Good to see you, High Potential. Hope all is well with all your NASA stuff. Thanks, bro. Yeah, you're the best, dude. Anyways, yeah, so here, I'll post the link if you guys want to join. So we have our own tournament that's going to be starting on Thursday. So if you go here, if you type in Actual Education, you can register for it. There's currently 15 of you guys registered. But here, I'll dump the link for you guys. There's the link. and then 2354 is the code. So this is the sign up period for it right now. So I think it officially starts on Friday, right? 2 days and 4 hours. When is that? I think it's like maybe Thursday at midnight or something. This company is based in like Bangalore, so the time zones might be kind of weird, right? Because 49 minutes, I don't know, whatever. But I want people to basically sign up either today or tomorrow. We announced it over the weekend. So you can play right now. You can play any of this other stuff for free. It just doesn't count towards the tournament until the tournament starts on Friday. So once the tournament starts on Friday, then you can do all these like memory puzzles and stuff, and that builds XP to like a local leaderboard within our tournament. And then at the end of, I think, the 6th day, I'll make announcements in the Discord, they're going to take the top 10 and have you guys compete against each other. And then the winner of that gets $75. Second place will get $25. If you make it into the top 10, you get entered into another $25 giveaway. And if you just sign up, there's another $25 giveaway. So there's a lot of like a lot of funding, which is nice. What's up?
These names are a joke, right?
What these? Well, no. These are not no. Again, this company is very much based in India. That's what Harshit is an Indian name. You know this, bro. Come on, Sensation.
Oh shit, not good.
You know that name.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Like Vanch, Tushar. Yeah, they're very much a Southeast Asian whatever company. They reached out to me. They love our community. They love what we do, and they offered to host a tournament, and then they offered to fund it. So I'm like, yes, I will do all those things. Say no more. Easy money. Yeah, it's literally easy money. Yeah. No, the prizes are in dollars. I'm very sure they're in dollars. Well, we'll see. So
we want them in rupees.
We want them in rupees. No, we don't want them in rupees, dude. What? E to the Z money. That's true.
I don't mean like rupees, like the modern variation. You know, they were originally gems, basically.
Oh, rubies.
Oh, rupees.
Oh, are you talking about like the Legend of Zelda currency?
No, that's where that came from.
Oh.
The original rupees were gems.
Yeah. Anyways, here I will pin that link for you guys real quick. And then
Anyway, now I think I understand why they all call themselves James from Microsoft Support.
You have to sign up, never mind. I mean, you just sign up with your email. It's easy, dude. It's free. It's all free. I'm sure, yes, again, nothing in life is actually free. I'm sure they want an account to like expand their audience into the, you know, whatever, outside of Southeast Asia. But just use whatever email you want. You know, I have emails specifically for these things. So, Manmeet is another Indian name, is it? Yeah. Yeah, but you do have to sign up. Otherwise, I don't know who to give the prize to. So, sign up. Try to use some sort of username that identifies you in my Discord or Twitch so I can recognize who you are. And yeah, that'll be starting on Thursday. Yeah, use drgold123@gmail.com. Exactly. So so we have a US account. They are very much trying to expand into the US, Canada, European markets for sure. So yeah, I mean, no, I'm not stupid here. I know why they're doing this, but it's for a good cause. I do like the platform. It is fun, actually. The games, they have like Sudoku, they have like another memory puzzle, and I like the idea of it's kind of like Duolingo. It's also gamified in that way of like you have streaks, and of course, right, you can pay money to like freeze your streak or something. They have the same gaming mechanics that are proven to work for learning languages, but in this case, it's for doing like mental math and puzzles, which, yeah. I'm a huge supporter of. It's much better than just scrolling through feet pics or something. So, yeah, that's why they're doing it. They reached out to us. I had a couple meetings with them. I'm pretty sure they're legit. So, if anything, don't worry. I will make sure people get paid. So, if anything, I'm gonna get like shorted on the bill if they don't. So, do they have algebra problems? It seems like very basic mental math. I don't know. Go check it out. Go check out all the things. I don't know exactly all they have. Okay. All right, anyways, so yeah, that's that announcement. Also, if you're in our Discord and you want to play games with us on Friday, we have a vote up for the game of the week. So go on by to our poll of the week channel, and you can vote for all the different games. Looks like the top contenders are chess and Fall Guys right now. So if you want to play Rocket League or Marbles on Stream or Fortnite or Roblox, go vote. Voting matters. At least in my Discord it does. How much you want to advertise my bakery, Dr. Gold? If you donate like $100, I'll put your bakery here. Yeah. But again, I don't think it's the right target audience, right? I understand why they're reaching out to me because we fit the target audience. It's math related, you know, students, people that are interested in getting better. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people here like baked goods, but I'm not sure if people live where you live to send up fonts to buy your baked goods. Yeah. Anyways, okay, cool. So that's it. That's the news. With that being said, we have 8 questions in the queue today, so let's go help you guys out with your math and science questions. And here starts a stream. Welcome to Actual Education Office Hours. My name is Dr. Gold. This is a stream that helps you out with math homework, science homework, all sorts of fun stuff. Let me start us off in TikTok, Twitch, all the things. Gladiator Leo says, me first. He doesn't even want to, he says, nope. I'm not even messing with the picker wheel today. Okay. That is legit. If you want to guarantee your question gets asked first, you can buy that as a channel point thing. Will you advertise my highly specialized adult material on the site?
Oh, no.
No, dude, stop. Chill. Yeah. All right. Gladiator, you did redeem that, so let me go see the queue. Let's go see which question. Yours was here. Okay, cool. All right, we'll do yours first because you did redeem it. All right, let's copy the image in. Oh, and then I need to start the stream, sorry, on YouTube. They're weird. They make me click go live. Let me make sure that went.
YouTube.
I know what you're going to say, Sensation.
What's that?
You replace one of the letters
What?
with something else.
You boobs? You actually feet on it.
Actual feet. Can you redeem me first on someone else's behalf? Or can you redeem breasticles last? Oh man, dude, that'd be hilarious. Can you blue shell people in the queue? We'll see how far we gotta take the gaming.
Mine's not that bad today.
It's not that bad.
My name is Jeff.
Come on, Jeff.
It's only a double integral.
We like double integrals. I'm a fan of those. Okay.
You won't in a second.
Oh, I won't like this one. All right. A toy gun fires a 9.41 gram projectile disc by using a compressed spring and a 13.1 centimeter long barrel. Cool. As the disc travels through the barrel, it'll experience a constant frictional force. Wow. If the spring is compressed 14 millimeters, what is the speed of the disc as it leaves the gun? Oh, okay. Well, here's my question. Is the spring in the barrel? Or is the spring, like, outside the barrel? It may not matter because the compression is an order of magnitude smaller than the length of the barrel, but I don't know. Yeah, the question is, like, is the spring happening outside or is the spring happening inside the barrel? I'm gonna assume it's happening outside, right? Isn't that how, like, most, like, spring air rifle guns work? I assume the spring is, like, outside. It's being pulled back. And, like, maybe this, like, plunger smacks into this. Yeah, the energy is clear. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah, all right. So this.
I'm sure I saw a question like this, but it was like a real gun.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it also. I mean, real guns wouldn't have springs, but you could still do something with, you know, I don't know, maybe like the force of the explosion. Okay, so we gotta do all the energy stuff. Okay, so we're gonna say energy. When spring is compressed. Okay. So that's one situation. Then there's gonna be the energy once. Here, let's use different colors for this stuff. Here, let's make the projectile like red. So then we're gonna have to figure out the energy when it's left the spring. So when this thing here has like expanded out to here, and then the projectile starts to travel down the barrel. And then we also have to figure out the energy as it's leaving the barrel right here. So that's going to be 3 different situations. So we're going to call this like situation A. I'm going to call this situation B. I'm going to call this situation C. I need another color. Fuck. Already used red. Purple it is. Okay, cool. All right, situation A. And there's no gravitational energy here because nothing's moving up and down. So we just have to deal with kinetic energy, spring potential energy, and then probably some energy lost due to friction. So when the spring is compressed, you're going to have energy due to the spring. I'm going to call that US. And that's going to equal to 1/2 K delta X squared, which in this case is going to be 1/2 times 1.72 times 10 to the 3. And then this is going to be times the amount it is compressed, which is 14 millimeters. So that's going to be 0.014. And that is squared. Again, make sure everything's in like meters, not in centimeters and millimeters. What's up, Addy?
Who dis?
Who dis? Who dis? Who dat? And then kinetic energy, there's no kinetic energy because right now the thing is stationary. The spring has been pulled back. Kinetic energy is 0. Awesome, cool. All right, then at point B, okay? So this is the energy once spring gets to barrel. Let's say like gets to barrel, okay? In this case, the spring energy is now 0 because the spring has been uncompressed. It's now unstretched, uncompressed. It's 0. And do I have Twitter? Not really. I fucking hate Twitter. Yeah. Kinetic energy is going to... And it's
just
X...
quickly to add there as well.
What's up?
First of all, if it's a question, it has to have a question mark at the end. Second of all, it's not called Twitter anymore. It hasn't been for years.
It's called X. It's called X, bro. X gonna give it to you. Okay. So this has mass now. Again, but this is in grams. Mass needs to be in kilograms. So I got to write that as 0.00941. And then we're going to figure out what this V squared is. I'm going to call this VB squared. All right. So this is the velocity once this thing has entered the start of the barrel. All right. And then we're going to get to point C. Once this projectile has traveled down... Oh, well, if I could select it. Once it has traveled down the barrel, it's going to have a new velocity. And it'll have less velocity than it started with because there is a frictional force that is starting to rob energy as this thing goes down the barrel. All right, so energy...
Not better.
Yeah, there you go. Appreciate that, yeah. Yeah, what's up, dude? Okay, so then there's energy at the end of the barrel. Again, spring energy is equal to 0. We're gonna do another term here, and I'm gonna call this like friction energy. Really, this is called like work due to friction, but you have to consider at this point that the total energy of the system, some of it has been radiated out as frictional, like thermal energy. So as the thing moved from B to C, you'll have the kinetic energy of the block at C, but you also have energy that was lost to heat because friction caused things to heat up as it was moving down the barrel. And this is always going to be equal to the force of friction. So I shouldn't say Fe, sorry. I should say mu E. No. I'm going to say mu F, sorry. Mu F. Or UF. So that's energy due to friction. Or I think sometimes what your teacher might want, they might want just WF. They would say work due to friction. And so that would be the force of friction times the distance, which we know what that is. So the distance is 13.1 centimeters, and then the force is 0.13. So we're going to say 0.13 newtons. Oh, times 0.131 distance. And then again, we have kinetic energy, which is going to be 1/2 times 0.00941. And then I'm going to say this is VC squared. Okay. So this is the velocity at C. So this is going to have some VC. Okay. So, to solve for this, here's the cool thing. The total energy here has to equal the total energy here. What's up, Trifloor? I'm here to send you a vid. Can you edit as much? You can edit as much as you want. Have a great night. What video are you going to send me? Wait, what? Did I ask to edit a video from you, Trifloor? I'm just curious.
First of all, who the fuck are you?
Emotional, damn it!
Second of all, no. Editing's not difficult. Go do it yourself.
Yeah. Editing takes a while, honestly. Kind of sucks.
It is
It's
a
the one
while,
thing-
but it's not difficult.
It's not difficult. It's just time consuming. It really is. Okay. Total energy here has to equal total energy here. Has to equal total energy here. So let's see. You're trying to solve for this, right? VC. Yeah, of course I got a soundboard. What? Yeah. So this.
The living soundboard, me.
Yes, yeah. Sensation is also the soundboard. So here's some cool stuff. You actually don't need this. This would be cool if they ever ask you. It's good to lay out what's happening at different stages. Because I'm pretty sure you can just set this total energy equal to this total energy and you're fine. Right? I want to say you can. Yeah. Yeah, totally. This would be cool to figure out what the velocity is at the beginning of the barrel, and then you could compare it to what's happening at the end. All right, but it's good to do this. So we can get energy from this. So let's get a number. Where's my calc? Where's my calculator? Where'd you go, calculator? Excuse me? There you are. Yeah, I just know in general when doing physics Jorgen, we always set up that middle term anyways. Right? It's just kind of part of the process, but you don't need it though. Okay, so let's do 1/2 times 1.72 e to the 3 times 0.014 to the second. Don't lose that gold calc. Yeah.
Emotional,
Don't lose it, do it.
damn it!
Okay, so this is going to be 0.16. Yes, it is Craft. It is. Are you Zevstar, dude? How do I download? You can DM me if you want this calculator and you're on Windows. I'll send you the emulator for it.
Windows.
Yeah. Are any questions allowed or based on the live stream? Well, they should be math or science based. They should be based on like something you need help with in your class. Yeah. If you want to ask me like what my favorite color is, like no. Okay. So in physics, by conservation of energy, total energy here has to equal total energy here. Has to equal total energy here. So if we figure out the total energy here, we can solve it. We can set it equal to this. So I'm going to say, okay, 0.169 is equal to 1/2 times 0.00941 times VC squared. And so now you just got to like move this over to the other side. So we'll multiply by 2. Oh, actually, and I screwed up. Almost made a mistake here. You got to remember there was also energy due to the friction. Okay. So this energy was equal to this plus the 0.13 times 0.131. And that was the force of friction times the distance. Yeah, so don't forget. Don't forget, you had 2 energy terms here. So now you got to subtract that is what you got to do. Okay. So we're going to do that answer minus 0.13 times 0.131. And then, now I'm going to multiply by 2 to get rid of the 1/2. I'm going to divide by 0.00941. And then I'm going to square root that. And that's going to get me 5.68. So I'm going to say VC is equal to 5.68 meters per second. Okay. Cool. Does that look good to you, Gladiator? Was that kind of what you needed for getting help? Wait for Gladiator to say something. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
Robots in disguise.
Who are the robots in disguise? Flask
No,
says
you're not-
speechless. That's what GPT got, but can I send my solution? Sure, you can send it. Yeah, you want me to like debug like what you got wrong? That's totally cool.
It just occurs to me, aren't you on TikTok as well? Yeah, you are.
I am on TikTok right now, yeah.
I don't think you can say Transformers either anymore.
Do you what? No. Excuse me, what?
Transformers, people in disguise. No,
No, dude, no way, dude. Really? They're that bad with it?
I would imagine that's the case.
That's crazy.
I only bring it up because of the tune you were singing.
Was I singing the Transformers tune?
But yeah,
Sometimes I don't remember what I'm doing. Let's see.
I know the feeling.
I know the feeling.
I'm aware of everything and nothing simultaneously. It's quite fascinating.
Self-awareness is honestly a rare quality these days, is what I've kind of noticed. All right, let's see. What did you send me? Glad. Did you send it in the queue? Oh, you DM'd it to me? Oh, I gotta go find my DMs now. Uh-oh.
Emotional damage.
Why does emotional damage synth keep coming up? I have it. It's random, and it's amongst like 30 different tunes. It must really like that one. You got 1.8 though. Oh dear. Oh, I see what happened. Wait, why are you doing cosine theta, dude? What? Wait, what's going on here? All right, let's diagnose what happened to gladiators. So let's see. So you said 1/2 kx squared. So I agree with that. So that was the energy at the beginning. Has to be equal to okay, 1/2 mv squared plus FD cosine theta. You had F as 0.13. D was... Oh, okay. Yeah, well here's an error right away. So, yeah, here is D, but F is not 2. You forgot F. You need an F in there, which is equal to 0.13. Well, this is 0.131, and then this needs to be 0.13. This is okay the way you're doing it, but I think you just forgot this. Dun, 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 dun. But otherwise, yeah, everything is okay. Yeah, you're just missing a 0.13 there. Do you see that? Man, I wish... Dude, my Twitch chat's not working on OBS. I'm so upset.
How rude.
How rude. I agree, dude. Zevstar's really trying to mine coins. He's figuring it out, though. He's figuring it out. All right.
You say that like it's a good thing, because that's the only thing he'll ever figure out.
I know. Well, we gotta give him something.
That's dope.
Yeah, Gladiator. Here's what you forgot. So in your equation here, you said 2f delta distance. Okay. I see the 2. I see what should be the distance, which is 0.131, but you forgot f. So there should be a 0.13 in here, and then it should have come out okay. Okay, cool. All good. All right, and that was number 1.
Well done.
So let's post number 1. Delete number 1. And where's my music? There we go. Yeah, Sensation, I saw you sent me something for the lo-fi, right? Some YouTube thing. The issue is I can't run any YouTube music in the background because then I'll get demonetized. Like it doesn't matter like where it comes from. If it's on YouTube, someone else will try to rev share on this stream because we're technically using their music. So everything here is AI generated. Like, I created it from AI, so no one else can claim it. It's really dumb, but it's what you have to do. If you want to run background music and like stay monetized on YouTube, you have to create AI music, because everyone's being like a grubby little terrible person about trying to claim that, I don't know, just because I have like your whatever shitty track in the background, that doesn't mean like you're entitled to like the information we do here. Like, what? So I'm like, fine, fuck it, I'll just create my own music.
Wait, if it's on YouTube?
Yeah, if it's on YouTube, whoever the original owner of the YouTube song is on YouTube, whoever owns that video can claim that I'm copyright striking their video. It's really stupid.
No, it's just if somebody grabbed your music somehow and put it on YouTube.
Oh, if someone grabbed my music, oh, well then it's mine. Yeah. Then I strike it on them. Then I say, no, this is my music. You can't have my music. You're right. I should put mine up on YouTube though to request it. Yeah. Yeah. It's really silly. It's really silly.
I smell,
okay. Anyways,
I smell some kind of war coming.
Yeah.
And I know war.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch the news anymore these last couple days. Just so I don't know what's going on.
No. They specifically, just enough people get pissed off and they actually start physically attacking each other.
Yeah,
it doesn't take much to figure out where somebody lives. Not anymore.
My address is public knowledge. You can literally Google my name and go find my address.
Yeah, not you. I just mean people taking the piss out of each other. It's like, oh, that music's mine, that music's mine. I want your money. And
yeah. He'll come for you, dude. All right, good job, Gladiator. It's sad that you can also copyright a beat. Yeah, I mean, I understand copyright.
No,
I understand.
you can't.
I understand that, like, if you create something, you shouldn't. Other people shouldn't be allowed to like just directly rip off of it and like make money. I think my argument with the streaming thing here is, I'm not using your music and claiming it as my own, and I'm not running a stream that's strictly based on music. It's just background noise. If anything, it's advertising for you. And this comes as someone who like I produce music. I make lots of music. I would love for people to just like take my music and run it in the backgrounds of their streams. I think that'd be great. I mean, it's better than the pennies you get for the fraction of a penny you get for royalties these days with streaming. If you want to make it in music, you're not making it off streams. You're making it off of like brand deals and concerts and selling merch. Google and Spotify have all made sure that they're taking all the money from the streams. You get no money. You get it's terrible. Okay, anyways, sorry, end rant. All right, let's see. We got 7 questions in the queue.
But
Klaxon,
someone,
yeah, what's up?
Someone stipulated that you can copyright a beat. No, you can't. Beats have been sampled for 50 years at this point. The most famous being the Amen break.
Yeah, I mean, I think they mean like maybe like a rap beat, like a hip hop beat.
Yeah, which is sampled from older records consistently.
There's a rule. As long as you don't sample, I think it's 2 seconds or 3 seconds. As long as you don't use more than 2 or 3 seconds of the thing, you're safe. That's when it's considered. Yeah, you can do mashup type stuff, but if you use a sample over a certain amount of time, you got to get it cleared first. Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice. All right. Let's go spin the wheel and see who the next question is going to be.
Let's go gambling!
Justin. Wow, very lucky, Justin. You had a 7% chance, and you just got it. Big money, big money. I've been to Amsterdam. Amsterdam's cool. Okay, let's see. Another physics question coming up. Okay, a projectile of mass 2 grams is fired into the air at an angle of 40 degrees to the horizontal speed. At the highest point, it breaks. Oh, I know this. Dude, I think I literally gave this question to my students when I taught this at UCLA. I know this question. Yeah, wow, okay. At the highest point in its flight, the projectile breaks into 3 parts. The 1 kilogram part falls straight down after the breakup with an initial speed of 10 meters per second. The 0.7 moves in the original forward direction, and the 0.3 goes straight up. Yeah, okay. Find the speeds of the 0.3 and 0.7 kilogram pieces immediately after the breakup. Very cool. All right. So this is a very involved question. It involves conservation of momentum. I don't think there's conservation of kinetic energy at this point. But there's also kinematics. Okay. So at the launch. Also, dude, this picture is awful. It's terrible. Like, there's so much. It's so messy. But okay, we could call this, for instance, situation A. Let's call this situation A. And then we'll call the breakup. Well, actually, so there's gonna be right before the explosion. This is gonna be situation B. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. Yeah, it is very subjective. And then this part we're gonna call like situation C. Ice Baby. Is that another one that was kind of taken? I didn't know that.
No, it was deemed that it was a copy of the Queen sample, but it was different enough for it to not be. And there was a whole thing about it in court for like a decade.
Oh, really? Okay. That's cool. Okay, so here's the key thing. Between this thing launching off the ground and right before it explodes, you're going to have conservation of energy. But then between right before it explodes and right after it explodes, you will not have conservation of energy, but you will have conservation of momentum. So here's what we should say, is that A to B, you're going to have conservation of energy. And then from B to C, you'll have conservation of momentum. It was 1/16th note different than We Will Rock You? Really? Oh, crazy. Okay, and then this is conservation.
It wasn't We Will Rock You, it was Under Pressure.
Oh, Under Pressure. Under Pressure.
It was also
Ryan.
a David Bowie thing, if I remember correctly. It was a whole thing, but...
Yeah, We Will Rock You is the
not We Will Rock You.
We Will Rock You.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Under Pressure. It's like bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
And then there was a 1/16th note difference.
Yeah. There's conservation of energy.
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla. Yeah, that's what it was. There's conservation of energy in one particular direction. Is there, Jorgen? That's actually interesting. Yeah. Maybe. You only need this. You only need this to solve for everything. Okay. The other cool thing here is this is also known as the highest point. So what we can say is that at this point, the velocity in the y direction is equal to 0.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Right? So all you have is Vx. And so one way to do this would be find the total kinetic energy here, and then find the total kinetic plus potential here, and then solve. Or you can be sneaky and realize that whatever the x component of the velocity is here will be the same as the x component of the velocity here, because there's no forces in the x direction as this thing goes up. And yeah, that you totally don't have to do the conservation of energy argument at that point. You can just figure out what it is here. So I could say this. I could say like VAX is equal to VBX at the highest point. And actually at all points before it hits. But especially at the highest point, there's no velocity in the y direction. I hope you know how much I sought content, but you are the one. Is that English, dude? What?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
Dude, what is that?
Fuck, man.
Back new, what are you saying, dude?
I'd imagine it's English because Sensation hasn't said anything about it just yet.
I'm busy.
Okay. Let's find out. All right, so VAX is going to be 50 cosine of 40 degrees. And then this needs to be equal to VBX. Okay, great, awesome. We like that. All right, so now we know the velocity in this direction. So now let's look at conservation of momentum between these two. Momentum here. So let's look at momentum at B. There's no velocity up and down, so there's no momentum up and down. There is momentum left and right, because it is moving left and right. And so you would just say that P in the x direction. So here, Py is equal to 0. Or we should say like PBY. PBY is equal to 0. PBX is going to be equal to the mass of this thing, which is 2 kilograms together, right? And then that's going to be times, so here, we'll say it's equal to, I'm going to say M total VBX. And so that's going to be equal to 2 times 50 cosine of 40 degrees. Sorry again for being drunk. Okay, it's okay. That makes sense. I'm glad you're drunk. Yeah, I'm glad you're drunk watching my stream at least, and not other things, or I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. All right, so that's momentum at B.
Massive cocaine.
So that's momentum at B. Let's do momentum at C. This is where things get cool. All right. So you are going to have momentum in the y direction from different components, but it needs to add up to the same momentum in the y direction as part B. So here, you're going to have, let's see, this says, this thing's going up, and I don't think we know how fast it's going up, but I can say that's going to be equal to M3 V3. That's going to be going up. And then I'm going to say minus M1 V1. They're calling this V1, V2, V3. And this has to equal 0. And then in the x direction, they say the 0.7 kilogram part moves in the original forward direction. The 1 kilogram falls straight down. Oh, and also they give us numbers for this. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. They give it to us. Okay. And then the other one moves in the original forward direction. So this is just going to be equal to M2. And we're going to say like V2. Cool. All right, so now they want us to solve for things. So they want us to solve for the velocity of the 0.7. That's the 0.2 one. And also for the 0.3. So by conservation of momentum, in the US, you calculate when the bullet hits? Yeah, no. So by conservation of momentum here, so the momentum in the x direction from situation B has to be equal to the momentum in the x direction from situation C. In situation C, x momentum is only from this M2 thing. In situation B, we already know what the value is. It's that. So I can just say this. Okay, 100 cosine of 40 degrees is equal to M2, which is 0.7, and then V2. So now you can solve for that. So V2, which is, this is the 0.7 thing, is going to equal to 100 over 0.7 cosine of 40 degrees, and so that's going to equal to, what is that? I swear this is a UCLA question. I know this question. 100 divided by 0.7 times cosine of 40. Great. So that's going to be 109.43. Great. Now let's figure out the velocity of the 0.31. So that's V3. So now I can use this. So because this has to equal this, right, which has to equal 0, now we can solve, because they give us some of the velocities here. So this is solving for the 0.7. And here, this would be solving for the 0.31. We can say that M3V3 is equal to M1V1. And then M3 is 0.3. We don't know what V3 is. We do know M1. That's the 1 kilogram piece moving down. And then we also know how fast it's moving down. It's moving down at 10. Keep in mind that I don't need to put negative 10 here because I already accounted for that when I put the minus sign here. So be careful. Okay, great. So then V3 is equal to 10 over 0.3. So that's going to equal to 3.33 meters per second. Okay. Awesome. Cool. Actually, no, sorry. 33.33. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I was looking at these. I'm like, well, that's actually kind of really different. Yeah. Can you check 3 plus 6? 3 plus 6 is equal to 9? Wait, what? Okay, 0.3. Yeah, okay, good, great. Okay, awesome. All right, part A is done. Okay. How high from the breakup point does the 0.3 kilogram go before coming to rest? This is a little involved. Because you need to figure out what the height is here, and then from the initial velocity going up, you need to figure out how much higher it goes. It's kind of annoying. Here, so this was all for part A. Part B, let's find max height. At B. And the way to do that, we can do like conservation of energy. So between A to B. So 1/2 m times 50 squared needs to equal 1/2 m v squared, which is only in the x direction. So that's gonna. I could do kinematics, but I want to do conservation of energy here. So this is 50 cosine of 40 degrees, because there's no more velocity in the y direction for situation B. All velocity is just in the x, and then this is going to be plus mg and then h, and then so this is what we're trying to figure out. Okay. All the m's go away. It's kind of nice. I could wipe some of the halves if I wanted to. Okay, whatever. Okay, so 1/2, and then I'm going to say 50 squared. This is actually kind of cool, because if this moves over, and then I'm going to say 1 minus the cosine of 40 degrees. Cosine squared of 40 degrees, sorry. Is equal to GH. So then I'm just going to divide that over. So there you go. That's how you figure out the height. The beginning. So let's calculator. So 0.5 times 50 squared times 1 minus the cosine of 40. But then that needs to be squared. Gotta be careful with all your exponent stuff here. Okay, so 52.7 meters. So we can say H, this is H at B. So at point B, so HB is equal to 52.7 meters. Okay, now we need to figure out how much higher this third part, like, goes up. Yeah, because what happens is this is going to, like, go up to, like, some max height. Did we figure out V3? We did. It's 33 meters per second. Okay. So here. I'm going to say delta height. I can use kinematics here, actually. Let's do this one. So let's do V squared minus V naught squared. No. V squared is equal to V naught squared plus 2A. We're going to say delta Y. Velocity. So at peak, this is equal to 0. No, sorry. At peak, this one's equal to 0. Sorry. This is the final velocity. And then this is going to be the 33.3. So you can get 0 is equal to 33.3. How you Americans sign the ideas? Sign what ideas? What? Okay. And then minus 2 times 9.8 times delta y. Okay.
Allah
so we can
Akbar.
still- Allah Akbar. Did you see that Trump put in the fucking Easter thing? He said like all praise to Allah, and that was like a prop bet on Polymarket.
What?
You know Polymarket, right? People make like prop bets on like what is the president going to say in his speech or something.
No.
You don't know about this? Okay. It's the latest in like gambling degeneracy. You can bet on anything with Polymarket because it's all crypto based. So
I
like
don't
it.
gamble.
Yeah. Well, in America, we love gambling.
Let's go gambling!
Yeah,
So,
you got no money.
Yeah, everyone's like Lambos or nothing, dude. It's like
Well, no, it's
no
not even
stop
that.
to Lambos.
It's like if you pick 1980 as your marker and then work out what things were like 20 years before that and 20 years after that, things got progressively worse after 1980. I don't know what happened, but
Reagan.
I thought he was your last good president, from what I was told.
No, people don't like Reagan. Reagan's the one that brought in the trickle-down economics that basically just like
Right.
allowed the upper class to just do whatever the fuck they want.
And then, because, from my perspective, Bush took us to another war. Obama destroyed the world economy forever.
Did he? What did Obama do? I don't think Obama did shit. I mean, that's the problem, is Obama didn't really do much.
The 2008 financial crisis was directly his responsibility.
No, it wasn't, dude. That was Bush's. Obama inherited that. That was not Obama. That was Bush. And if anything, it wasn't Bush.
Actually,
What?
my Diffie Q teacher, he went on a whole rant about this.
Yeah.
At least
Well,
according to him.
Are you talking about bailing out
it
the banks?
came
Was
down-
Obama, I guess? I mean, he did bail out the banks.
He claims that most of the 2008 crisis was actually because some dumbass messed something up when they were solving the Black-Scholes equation up in
What?
Wall
The
Street.
Black-
It's a PDE that like describes how the economy is gonna move, and so that's how a lot of investors decide how they want to move their money around. And according to him, it was someone fucked up that equation in solving
You
it,
were on there.
and everything went downhill after that.
Well, I mean, go watch The Big Short. If you haven't watched The Big Short, go watch The Big Short. That explains what the 08 crisis was, and that just had massive effects everywhere.
That was a
Yeah, I
tiny
don't
part.
really know. I was 2 at the time, so
Yeah, I was graduating
Yeah,
high
it
school,
wasn't a
and
concern for
everyone
me.
was like, "This sucks." Okay. Anyways, okay. This is the max. I have the 0.3. I'm going to just in the interest of time, because we have so many people in the queue, I'm gonna leave part C for you to do. But I'll tell you how you do it. So they want to know where does this land relative to where it's fired from. This now becomes this type of question, where this is gonna drop down, and they want to figure out this. Okay, so you need to figure out the amount of time it's in the air, and then multiply that by the velocity in the x direction, because for this, and then you have to add that to also the amount of time it's spent in the air from here to here and velocity in the x direction. It's involved. It's a cool question. It's just, yeah, I want to give a little bit more time to other people, but there's part A and part B. Come by later if you need more help with it. Okay. Justin got lucky, dude. Got hella lucky on this question, dude. Alright, nice job, Justin. That's like a homework question. Some people try to make that an exam question during a physics test, and it's pretty intense to do it. That's great. Thanks for working through it for sure. So, Justin, I posted, so this is a really cool question because I've done it. I've literally given this question as a professor at UCLA. It's a very good one, but I posted the solution to it here in our Discord. So if you have any questions about Part C, you can like drop in like your work and stuff, and I'm happy to go through and explain to you like what's right and what's wrong. And then the link for our Discord is the same link you went to upload. There's a button here for join our Discord. But cool question, Justin. Yeah, I like it. It's a fun one. All right. let's see. Who are we gonna pick next? Dun, dun. All right, let's go gambling. Please.
Let's go gambling!
Lucky Cat lives up to their name. Lucky Cat is lucky. Oh, Lucky Cat, you submitted a blank page. What is this, dude? What's this blank page?
It's a virus.
Oh no. The hardest question I've ever had to answer, dude. This is the hardest question. Okay.
Yeah, there's like loads of data on there. Really, you just can't see it because you're so far away.
You know what's that called? When people would like hide information in photos.
Oh shit! It's been a long time.
It's a hacker term, right? I know. It's a really cool one.
Yeah, it's something I haven't used in a millennia.
I remember doing it though. We would hide shit in like JPEGs. So it's really funny.
Hide information in
Stenography. Stenography. Wait, no. Wait, no. Stenography
It is
is.
stenography.
Wait. Then what's the shit that like the people in the courthouse do?
What's that?
Isn't that called stenography?
Stenographer. Yeah, but you have to remember a stenographer still hides information, so to speak.
Is it the same word?
Have you ever actually read that stuff?
Oh,
it's nonsense unless you know what you're reading.
Sorry, I can't pronounce today, dude. Steganography? Dude, what? Did someone pronounce that for me, please? I'm having a seizure and a stroke trying to like say that.
Stenography. It still says stenography.
Steganography?
Nobody says steganography.
Steganography? Wait, what? Okay, one sec. I need to figure this out.
It's still steganography.
Okay. Steganography.
I'm telling you.
Oh man, dude. Oh, stop. Okay. I don't know. And the court thing.
There, like that.
Steganography. There we go. Okay, steganography. Okay. Okay, so it's. Oh wait, are these are spelled differently though? No.
Yeah, they will be. Stenography.
Stenographer is different than steganography. Okay, dude.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I see. Okay. Steganography and stenography are two different things. Okay, I'm glad we figured that out. Okay. Yes. Steganography is the art of hiding things in pictures. Stenography is the court shit when they use like the weird like typing thing. Okay. All right. I'm gonna assume this is your question here. Solve the following equation. Show all steps. Pineapple. You know how to do this. What?
Disqualified.
Pineapple. I know you know how to do this.
Good morning, pineapple.
Good morning, pineapple. Okay. You just multiply, right? Is this harder than I'm thinking it is? I don't think it is. I think you just cross multiply, right? Let's just do that. So 8x minus 2 is equal to 3x plus 3. Okay, cool. So 8x minus 16 is equal to 3x plus 9. Movie. What do I get? 5x is equal to 25. X equals 5. Okay. And then, yeah, just make sure it wasn't going to divide by 0, which it doesn't.
Nice.
So I think you're good. Okay, cool. Much better. That wasn't bad. Nice pineapple. Okay.
Finally, someone asking the real questions.
Who's asking? Or you mean asking
I'll
like
say
a
finally
like
somebody
asking
asking the real questions.
asking a normal question? Yeah. We had
You have to remember-
two heater of physics questions. What do I have to remember? Sorry, what's up?
No, not you specifically, just generally. It's like most people don't have a basic education.
That's
That
true.
would be why they're sitting on the internet.
Yeah, that's why we're here. We're here for you guys.
They're either too young and that's why they're sitting on the internet. They're too old like me and they can't be asked doing anything.
We do it for you, the people. I need like a Bane voice modulator or something. Be funny.
Good old, I didn't know that was Tom Hardy for such a long time.
They expect one of us in the rubble. Or in the wreckage. They expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
The fire rises.
The fire rises.
See, did you know that was Tom Hardy?
I did not actually. Yeah, not until
like-
well, I know. After I watched it, I figured out it was Tom Hardy. But watching it, no, you can't tell it's Tom Hardy.
Did you ever see Bronson?
No.
Him as Charles Bronson, fucking mental. He got it down to a T.
Is he the one where he's like the pikey guy, with the twin brother?
No, that was the Cray twins,
Yeah. Okay.
and the Crays weren't pikeys, I don't think.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, Charles Bronson was the one person who's been locked up for the longest in the country. I think he's dead now.
Bronson. I know, like Action Bronson. You were on the phone call ordering food? Nice. Did you get us some food, Pineapple? We did your question, Pineapple. Was this it? I think this was it, right?
You've got to be here to answer the...
Well, it's okay. I know Pineapple's usually here. Alright, let's go find another winner.
Let's go gambling! You should always actually make sure that someone's here in order to receive the information.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's a moot point.
Well, I mean, that's why we also have the recordings of everything. Nice, Equity. So what we got for Equity? Ooh, determine how these planar curves differ from each other. Uh-oh.
Oh, dang it.
Okay. Huh. Plane curves? Is this a plane curve? Oh, I see. Yeah, because they're in terms of t. Ugh.
Well, that doesn't look like a curve to me either.
Parameterized, I would use Desmos. Yeah, so these are parameterized because the parameter is t. So this would look like this, I guess, right? T, comma, 2t plus 1. And then, so for every value of t, you have a different x and a different y, and that does make a plane. That makes a 2D shape, right? Or a 3D shape, actually, I guess.
Yeah.
No, 2D.
Yeah.
2D,
Point one.
right? So t can be anything, right? T can be anything from like negative infinity to positive infinity, right?
Right.
And so based on this is actually really cool. So let's come up with one. Let's say, for instance, like x was equal to just 2 and y was equal to t, right? What would this look like? So in my plane of x and y, this tells me that x is always equal to 2, okay? So that would be
Yeah.
everything here, okay? And then y is equal to t tells me that y can go from anywhere to anywhere. But let's make some
Yeah.
restrictions. Let's say, for instance, y was equal to the cosine of t. So cosine can only give you values between -1 and 1. So that would shrink down your like area here to being just between +1 and -1. This is technically a plane, even though it's like infinitely thin. So we can make this even more fun. You could say, okay, let's say that x is equal to cosine of t, y is equal to sine t. This is the most classic parameterization for a circle, where now whatever value I put in for t determines where along the circle it is. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty cool. Wait. Okay, wait. Parameterize. A is a line, a 2D shape. B is also a line. They're all lines in the same line. Okay, almost the same line. Okay, maybe, let's see. But there is restrictions, right? So here's the cool thing. So, okay, so this says x is always equal to t, and y is always equal to 2t plus 1. So what you can do here, if you want to see like how this is as a line, I'll show you. This is really cool. This is almost like a system of equations. If I know that x is equal to t, and then y is equal to 2t plus 1, I could substitute in t, or I could substitute in x for t, right? Because this tells me t is equal to x. So if I were to put this in like that, I would get y is equal to 2x plus 1, okay? And that literally just looks like a line. Right, this would be like y equals 2x plus 1. Okay. So then we can ask,
questions
okay.
like this, it might be more helpful to figure out what they've done so far.
Yeah, seeing a previous example would probably be helpful, but I think I can explain it. So here's the other cool thing. Okay. So for this situation, right? They're saying, okay, y is equal to 2 cosine of theta. Cosine of theta is also the same thing as x. Okay. So this looks like the same thing. This also looks like y is equal to 2x plus 1, except there's a restriction on what x can be. What values is x allowed to take? Like, what does cosine get you as outputs? Cosine will only get you things between -1 and 1, right? So this, for instance, cosine of theta looks like this shit, right? Only from like 1 to -1. So no matter what you put in for theta, x can only oscillate between -1 and 1. So this looks like the same line, y equals 2x plus 1, but x is only allowed to vary from -1 to 1. So what it would do is it would look at the line 2x plus 1, and it would restrict it from here to here. I don't know, something like this. This is not drawn to scale, but so that's what it would do. Does that make sense?
Why does it feel like a shaded area?
I'm trying to say like this part of the line. So it's not area, it's just a part of the line. So
Yeah.
y equals 2x plus 1 is a line because it goes everywhere, right from -infinity to infinity. In this case, it's a segment because
Why-
it's bounded between -1 and 1 for x, which you could plug in to figure out what that is for y, right? So if you plug in -1 here, you get -2 plus 1, which is just -1. And then if you plug in 1, you get 3. So this is like this is the restrictions. So it's the part of the line that only goes from -1 to 1 in terms of x and only goes from -1 to 3 in terms of y.
Just remind me of the definition of y equals mx plus c again.
Sure, no, for sure. No, that's very good. No, good question. Appreciate that sensation. Okay. So, yep, if you have, let's say a line like this, right? So this right here would be located at 0, c. This is called the y-intercept, which is because it intercepts the y-axis. And then m is defined as the slope, which here, I can make something look a little prettier, sorry. So if this is delta y, and then this is delta x, m is equal to delta y over delta x. So it tells you, oh wait, I like totally had a moment here. Oh dear, oh Jesus. Sorry, this is delta y, this is delta
First
x.
time?
First time here.
First time.
Anyways, yeah, sorry. Delta x is this direction. This is delta y. So it tells you how much does it go up for how much does it go to the right. Or if it's negative, it's how much it goes down for how much it goes to the right. So
Rise over run.
rise over run. Yep. I don't know. So yeah, and then this
I remember
is y
some
is
of
equal-
this.
Yeah, so this is y is equal to mx, and then we would say plus c. Yeah, need a different color. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm definitely
So-
gonna have to recover this.
All good. So, yeah, y equals 2x plus 1 tells me it goes up pretty steep, right? For every 1 unit it goes to the right, it needs to go up 2 units. And then plus 1, that's kind of like what I said here. I'm like, oh, well, it must hit it right at 1. So, yeah. So this is a segment. You can kind of do the same thing here. So this is cool. Same thing. This looks like an X, but this is also restricted. And then we're going to say, but, okay, we got to think about, for all values of t, what can e to the negative t look like? Okay? And that's where, again, it helps if you can always graph this if you really wanted to, but e to the negative t ends up looking like this. Let's see. Something like that. My intercept should be at negative 1/2? Wait, what? Where? What are we talking about? Oh, my x-intercept. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yes, I drew that wrong. My bad. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sorry, I was just arbitrarily putting it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay. So this is e to the negative t. So as t gets really big, it becomes like e to the negative infinity. And e to the negative infinity is the same thing as 1 over e to the infinity. And e to the infinity is the same as infinity, and 1 over infinity is just equal to 0. So, yes, well, Jeff, yours was generated by AI. Anyways, so this is cool. So e to the negative t is bounded from 0 up to positive infinity, okay? And since x is the same thing as e to the negative t, that tells me that x, the lowest it can be is very close to 0, and the highest it can be is infinity. So in terms of our graph here, that's going to be the part from here onwards. That would be this one. Here, like let's have the brown one be this. And then it's kind of the opposite argument here. Because for this one, e to the t looks like this. And so that's bounded at the bottom at 0 and goes up to positive infinity. Oh, so it's actually the same shit. Yeah. So this would be the same then, Jeff, right? Yeah. These are the same. Cool. It never hits. Correct. Wait, are they not, Jeff? Jeff, what's up? Are they not? E to the t is bounded from 0 to infinity, and so is e. Yeah. Okay, I'm okay. Yeah. So, yes, you're correct that y never hits 1, because the lowest this can be is close to 0, but it'll never hit 0. So here, this would be y gets very close to 1 and then goes up to infinity, and then here, same thing. Yeah. Yes, yeah, all the tests, everything's working. Okay, does that make sense, Equity? This is a cool question. Yeah, I know. I was also hoping that maybe this would be negative. Yeah, but we don't care about that. Exactly, Jorgen. Exactly. Cool. All right, great question, Equity. This is a fun one. You need Zach to make e to the z negative. E to the pi I.
Well done.
Can you graph them on Desmos? It's just going to be y equals 2x. That's it. It's just y equals 2x plus 1, but then it's bounded from its different parts of the segment. That's all it is, Equity. Because in all these situations, whatever this thing is the same thing as x. So it's all of them are y equals 2x plus 1, but then the difference is this is a full line from y equals 2x plus 1 for y equals 2x plus 1. This is y equals 2x plus 1, but it's a segment because it's bounded from x equals -1 to 1, and then these are bounded from x is equal to 0 to infinity. That's the only difference between them. But they're all the same line. So you could say like all are y equals 2x plus 1. And you could say that like b is bounded from x, I don't know. X is includes -1 and 1. No, C is not a curve. C is a line. C is still a line.
So, who's coming to Denmark for a bit of steak?
Ooh, for a steak. I go for a steak. Is there some joke here that I don't get, though?
No. There's a challenge place in Denmark.
Is it like all you can eat? Like,
It's one of those places with one of the ridiculous challenges that it's like 3 steaks.
oh, yeah, dude.
And a
I have,
liter of Pepsi and stuff like that.
yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Yes.
It's just
Equity.
like a casual meal.
Yeah, that's the casual American era.
I'd do it. Three steaks and a 2-liter of Pepsi for free.
2-liter Pepsi for free.
Actually, you'll both laugh about this because this place looks like it's Texan.
Oh, send it to me. Let me see. And yes, equity. If it goes from 0 to infinity, yes, it's technically a ray. You're correct. Yeah. This is a ray. These two are rays. This is a segment, and then this is a line. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. You can say A is unbounded. So that means it's a line. This one's bounded, so it's a segment, and then this one is bounded only from 0 to infinity, so it's a ray. Is a vector a line segment? No. A vector is a vector is a line, I guess, right? Because a vector goes in both directions, whether it's positive or negative, right? No?
It's if you can get a line segment from a vector. So like an example of that is if we're talking about rather than being in R squared, being in Z squared. So integers, right? Like a lattice. A lattice vector produces a line segment, but a vector in and of itself is not a line necessarily. Vectors don't really necessarily have a length, so to speak. They have a magnitude, right?
Right.
It's more of a transformation in a way. Like when you think of linear algebra, it's a lot of linear transformations. It's more that sort of sense, and
I get it. Yeah.
It's not particularly like a line segment.
Yeah. People don't usually define vectors as rays or lines or segments. Yeah, they have magnitudes and directions. Okay. Vectors have a length but not a starting point. True. That's true as well. Okay. Let's see who's the next question going to be today. Fresco's looking pretty good here with 31%. But we'll have to go choose a winner. Let's go see what we got.
Let's go gambling!
Okay, now I have to think about how we do this though. Because technically I just did your question. Alright, I'll do some of these. But I'm thinking in the future, I want people to be able to submit 2 questions, but I don't necessarily want people to submit 2 like right after each other. Does that make sense? Like I want you to have 1 question, and then oh, I know what I have to do now, right? I have to put a time delay. I have to put a time delay between the second one. It's cool. Nothing wrong, Equity. You're playing by the rules. I'm just learning how I have to change the rules. Yeah, I have to put like maybe like a 10 or 15. Yeah, let me write this down. This is why we do debugging. Actually, where is my phone? I don't have it with me. Fuck. One sec. Let me make a note about this. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna make it so you can't double tap 2 questions off the rip, because yeah, then that gets a little unfair. It's all good though. Wait, how did the queue turn on? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, sketch the curve graphed by the parametric equations. Indicate the orientation of the curve. Use a graphing calculator. Okay. So for these ones, these are easy. You just solve for t. So you would just say, oh, well, t is equal to 2x, and then you plug it in, and so you get y is equal to 12x minus 7. Great. Orientation of the curve. I mean, you just look at what happens. So as t goes up, x goes up. So this is oriented that way. This would be the same thing. This is y is equal to 2x squared plus 3 if you solve for t. And same thing, it's oriented. Oh, but this is bounded.
Oh no.
Right? Because x can only take values from 0. You have to consider like what happens to x. X can only take values from 0 to infinity. So I would say it's this, but x is bounded from 0 to infinity. This one. So what does that do? X is equal to t. Yeah, it's half a parabola. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if you saw it, it would be like this, but like this part would not be there. Yeah, half parab. This is cool. Y is equal to the square root of t. So, ooh, I gotta think about this one. Sometimes you want to square the other one, I guess. So I'd be like, okay,
I think it would just be
y squared equals t.
your positive
x
x values.
I think it's just x equals y squared, though.
Oh, I misread it. I read it as y equals
Actually,
root
sorry.
X.
It's
Oh,
x
not
equals
root
y to the
t.
4th. It's x equals y to the 4th, no?
Yeah, that sounds correct.
I'm confused about the direction in the direction the graph goes. Yeah, all of these are just going to go left to right. You just think as t goes from 0 to infinity, what happens? So for instance, in this one, this is commonly known. This is the parametric equation for a circle. Okay? If you don't like believe me, what you can do is you could do what is x squared plus y squared, and you would see that is 9 cosine squared t plus 9 sine squared t. If we like plug in for that, cosine squared t plus sine squared t is 1, so that just is equal to 9. So this would get you x squared plus y squared is equal to 9, and this is the equation of a circle. In terms of orientation, you need to think about, okay, well, what happens when t equals 0? So when t equals 0, x is 3, sine is 0, so y is 0. So that's going to be here. This would be t is equal to 0. And then think about what happens as t goes up. So if t was equal to, let's say pi over 2, cosine would now be 0. Or, sorry, cosine would be 0. And sine would be 1. And so this right here would then be t is equal to pi over 2. So the orientation, Jeff is right. My name is Jeff. Is it's counterclockwise. So plug in 0 for t, see where your points is, and then plug in another value for t and see what happens. This is an ellipse because you have x stretching less than y. So this is an ellipse. And same thing counterclockwise. This is a circle. These are kind of weird. How long before kids don't understand what clockwise is? It's true, man. I remember one of my friends who's a teacher saying that students don't really know how to read a clock anymore.
It's so much worse than that, though.
Yeah. How does it get worse?
We've got people turning up to we've got children turning up to nursery now who can't use the toilet. I'm not joking. So that's somewhere between 4 and 5 years old. No, sorry, 3 and 4 years old.
Someone failed to show them how to take a shit, dude. Really? Are you serious?
No, it's statistically very significant as well. It's not 1 or 2.
Oh no.
They're literally just having children and then giving them a fucking iPad. It's like no. You have to raise children physically, manually, every single hour of every single day.
Yeah, I think the issue there is that maybe people don't make enough money, so they don't have time to raise their kids. I think that's the counter argument. I don't think the parents are being lazy. I think the unfortunate state of the economy and the world right now is that a 2-income household is like required.
Different economy.
Yeah.
But
when
my counter argument,
this country, they stay
your
home.
counter argument.
All right, what's the counter?
Condoms are cheaper than kids.
Condoms are cheaper than
kids.
kids.
If you don't want one, wear one.
Yeah.
This is true, but the whole point in your existence is to have children. So
Yeah. The problem is like the biological imperative drive of our species is to have kids. So it has to happen. Otherwise, society collapses. Condoms are no fun.
Interestingly enough.
I mean, it's kind of already collapsing.
I know.
Do agree, though, Jeff. I do agree.
Jeff does agree. They're no fun, dude.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah. There's a lot of interesting studies, or like, I don't know, kind of like tinfoil theory things about this that, people get really upset about. But they talk about the whole, I don't know, this is very sensitive if you start saying like women in the workplace type thing. But it kind of fucked things because now companies know they can charge twice as much because every couple has 2 people making money. And I don't know, but it self-corrects itself. I think it's like kind of one of the theories. I'm not saying women shouldn't have a job, but it is an interesting observation of like once you started having equality in the workplace, things just kept getting more and more expensive because now they knew that households had twice the amount of money to spend on things. And now it's impossible for one of the people, I don't care if it's the guy or the girl, dude, I'd be a stay-at-home dad all day. I don't give a fuck. It's impossible for one of the people in the relationship to just be a parent. Yeah.
Again, different here because parent could just get child tax credits, and which is real money, not an EBT card.
Yeah.
They get given actual physical cash, just to stay at home and look after the children. So.
Yeah, it's
I
all
just throw them to one of my unemployed homeboys. As long as the kid doesn't die, I don't care if they grow up.
He's raised by wolves. He's raised by feral wolves or something, dude. Yeah. If you don't have kids, adopt. That's a whole other issue, dude. Adoption is not easy. It's very expensive, and also it's a fucking grab bag of who you're getting, dude. Also, I don't know. There's a lot of psychological things. It's not your kid, right? I mean,
most abandoned children are the children of crackheads.
Yeah, most abandoned children, unfortunately, don't have the best genetics anyways. Again, it sucks. I get it. But,
it's
you can't just tell people...
It's
We're not even genetic, and I don't even want to get into, the eugenic side of thing, but, literally are probably born from mothers with problematic behavior during pregnancy.
Yeah, and so they, still at the age of 5 or so, thereabouts, still have issues with... the drugs that was pumping through their system.
Correct.
Because of their parents.
you get crack babies. I know. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. On a happier note about parametric equations.
Yeah, indeed.
The other way to see this equity, you can kind of try to make one of these things look like the other thing. And so the cool thing to notice here is that if I raise this to the -2 power, so watch what happens. If I raise this to the -2 power, and I raise this to the -2 power, you get x to the -2 is equal to something. Power to a power is the same thing as multiplying them. This is e to the 2t, which look, it's the same thing as y, right? So this tells you that y is equal to 1 over x squared, which is really cool, right? Because I know what y equals 1 over x squared looks like, right? That looks like this. But then you have to consider some things, right? So, but x, because of this, we got to remember, right, that e to the -t will only give you values between 0 and infinity. So, which I guess is great because this is already kind of restricted to 0 to infinity. Yeah, cool. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then if you want to say like which way is it oriented? So interesting. This one is oriented like backwards. This is right to left. Because as t goes up, right, x gets smaller. So always think about like what's happening to t. So as t goes up, x gets smaller and y gets bigger. And so on our graph here, when x gets smaller and y gets bigger, that's from the right to the left. Do you see that?
Does that work on TikTok? No, it doesn't, does it?
No. TikTok is so... They're very aggro about me putting bots and stuff on them. Yeah. And then for this one... okay, so 2 ln of t is the same thing as t squared. So if you do e to the, I would get that e to the x is equal to t squared, and then t squared is also equal to y. So I would just get y is equal to e to the x. And then you got to think about the restrictions from the original function, right? So if x is equal to 2 ln of t, ln, the smallest ln can be, it's actually -infinity. Oh, this can go for forever, right? And then this can go to positive infinity. Okay, cool. So, yes. And then, well, you got to kind of think. So, it's interesting. This is weird, actually, the orientation, no? Yes, no. Because as t is very small, close to 0, ln of something very small is very negative. And as t is very big, ln of t is big, so x is also. So, this is fine. This is left to right. Am I doing math for fun? No, so we help students out. So, yeah, to those that had just found us on YouTube, because I know the algorithm's finally starting to pick us up. It's probably because we're talking about controversial subjects. There's a website, actualofficehours.com, and that's where you can drop in a screenshot of anything you're having problems with in math or science and you want help with. You can upload it here. It gets put in a queue, and then we pick questions to go through during the stream. So
I had to allow that message.
to allow the link, really?
No, I had to allow that message. Are you doing meth for fun?
Oh, we're doing math. Oh, okay.
So I don't know if it's a joke or not, to be honest with you, but I still have to allow it.
Sorry, Seraphim, dude. I literally read that as math, dude. Tic tac. Okay. All right.
Chink talk.
Chink talk. So the direction goes in the direction where x increases. Well, okay, wait. Equity says, so the direction for the graph is as t increases, x increases. Yeah, sorry, I don't know for which one we were talking about. Sorry, that was 6 minutes ago. In this case, it's right to left. This one was left to right, which is okay. And then these, I don't know. I get the feeling that these are some sort of like Limason type shit. These are like Limasons or something. E to the
Yeah, just like a chain of people that's just like e to the, e to the 2i pi, e to the 2i pi.
E to the, it just all just multiplies.
And just so on and so forth. And then once Zach starts saying anything, you just start like copying and pasting it.
Yeah.
In chat.
Okay, in general, should it go in the direction where x increases or y increases? Okay. No. Here's how you think about it. You want to think what happens as t increases. Think as t increases, what happens to x? What happens to y? I'm waiting for my cousin's e to the 8i pi. What happens to y? That's the orientation. In this case, we showed that as t went up, x went down, y went up, so that was this way. And yeah, I do agree. I think these are shifts. I think this is still a circle but shifted, because the x and y coordinates are being shifted by a certain amount. I think the same thing here. Also, this is actually these are ellipses, right? Because the number in front is not the same. So these ellipse. This is an ellipse. Yeah. What is 9? I don't know. That one's weird. I think for this one, I don't know. I'll leave that one as an exercise to the reader. But, okay. Hopefully all the other ones work. Cool. All right. Good questions, Echo. How do you graph this on Desmos? I think you can literally just put it in, no? Do you have to put a comma in between it? Does anyone know? Breasticles can probably like create a work pad for you to see. You can check it. It doesn't give the orientation. It'll give you a slider. It'll give you a slider for T, and then you can just move it. E to the... Okay, 1 second. Let me just show them. Yeah, so here's what you do. You say like x is equal to cosine T, comma, y equals sine T. Is that how you do it? You gotta put like a colon in between it? Google's your friend. Oh, you enter it as an okay, got it. Okay, this is how you're supposed to do it. You have to do it as an ordered pair. Yeah, like that. There we go. And then, yeah, T goes from, like, wherever to wherever. So you could say, like, 0 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you see how you can, like, see which way it's going? Use capital letters? Okay, let's see. Maybe... Oh, very cool. Thank you, Cody. Cody, you're fucking boss, dude. Look at this. You can add a slider like this. Okay, very cool. Thank you, Cody, dude. That's sick.
See, that proves just how much of a child I am. I'd be sitting there going, wee.
Dude, it looks so fun.
If you press the play button, it'll start going in a circle.
Oh, what? You can make it play as well? Holy shit, dude. Oh, you can have it bounce between. That's kind of cool. How do you know if it's from 0 to 2 or 0 to 3? What do you mean 0 to 2, 0 to 3? Let's put that other one in that was like kind of weird. What was it? 1 plus 2 secant t? I didn't know you need the capitals. Okay. And then 5 plus... Oh, no. Oh, that was me. That was just me showing the graph of like what happens when it goes from 0 to 2, 0 to 3. I was just increasing the number. I was just graphing more of it. So here. Yeah, so watch. Okay, so if I don't put the slider, let's say I put like I'm gonna put another thing there, T. Okay, so if I set this to 1, okay. So now if I graph from 0 to 0.5, and then like 0 to point, you can just put whatever in equity. The domain is usually everything, unless you have square roots or yeah, no, as long as you just, yeah, square roots is what the only thing. Yeah. T can technically go from negative infinity to infinity. But yeah, but all I'm showing there is, like, okay, so if t starts at 0, what happens when it goes to 1? What happens when it goes to 2? I'm just kind of like looking at this. I'm like, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess this is kind of the better way to watch. Oh, no. There you go. Let me get rid of this T. So yeah, this thing jumps all over the place. It's crazy. Okay, I'll copy the link for this one. I think I can copy the link. Save and share this graph. I don't want... No, man. They make you sign in for this shit to like really to post a link. That's not very nice. Okay.
No, you should be able to just press share snapshot.
Oh, I see. If I wanted to have a version that's like editable, I guess maybe. Okay, there you go. Or whatever. Dawn had a really cool homework problem together. Pick 2 random points on the unit circle and add them together as vectors. What is the probability distribution function of their sum? I'm tempted to say 0. Well, wait. Are we allowing positive and negative values? Add them together as vectors. Yeah, is it not 0? Because the average value of the average x vector is 0, the average y vector is 0. Oh, you're saying what is the distribution function? Oh, sorry, not what the average value is. Yeah, the mean would be 0. Sorry, that's what I was asking about. Yeah, okay. My bad. All right, still got 40 minutes. Let's go do some more stuff. Breasticles with 40%. Is Breasticles gonna get it? We're gonna see. Is Breasticles shadow banned?
Let's go gambling!
You can hope and dream. Guess I'm not.
Good job.
Oh, I like this gradient you put on this, dude. Wow, this is sexy.
Oh, I didn't put that on there. I found this one off Instagram. I was running dry, so I went to one of my pages on Insta.
Is this like integral a day or something?
Nah, it's just some dude called Maths505.
Maths.
Yeah, I only put the S.
We know what you feel about maths.
Disqualified.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Look, there's plenty of things that Americans get right with English. There's plenty of things that Americans get wrong with English. This is the latter.
Oh, sensation. Okay.
And as you're fully aware, I say exactly the same about us.
Should be able to decide how math is said.
Who?
I think mathematicians should be able to decide whether it's math or maths.
And as most mathematicians throughout the world say maths and not math, so let's
this is
not
actually
do
a
that.
legit question,
math,
dude. Let's ask, dude. I'm curious. Ask ChatGPT. Okay.
You have to remember, we owned 3/4 of the planet. Everybody says maths.
Okay. Well, you used to.
Oh no.
God, bro. Oh, hell no. What the fuck, man?
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Is it math
It's like, we won the damn war. That wasn't a
or
war, but
math? Dude, we're the back-to-back World War champions. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm
What?
saying.
You've never won a war.
We're about to start a third one.
We're about to be the we're about to be the loser though. Okay, is it math or maths? What do the majority of global math?
The USA has objectively never won a war. I don't know what
Really?
they're teaching you.
Did we not win World War II? I thought we won. I thought it was pretty definitive, dude. We glassed the whole place, dude.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of won World War
I feel like we definitely like did like some big dick swinging with. We didn't need to, but we did
Big
it.
dick swinging, sure, but you know
Yeah.
the whole point is world war. It wasn't a US versus someone else war. It was a world war. So we either all won or all lost.
Okay, here we go. Okay, math is dominant in the U.S., Canada, and increasingly
Really?
common in international research communities. Maths is the standard in the UK, Australia, India, and South Africa.
Australia
Informal.
doesn't count because up until like a couple years ago, they were just the UK's bitch. So
Oh,
like,
that is true. Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
Informal
what the fuck are you on
global academic context, you'll overwhelmingly see math, including Department of Math, even outside the US. So I don't know, man, dude. It's saying the
yeah, and
casual global academic default is math. I'm sorry. I'm
most
really
of
sorry.
those countries that they said maths had a large British standing previously.
Yeah, South
I forget
Africa,
what
India.
happened in India, but India had
Well, India used to be
a
a
lot of-
British colony. It was a British colony.
yeah. I
Yeah, the
don't
East
remember
India
exactly
Tea
what
Company
it
and
was.
stuff, right? Is that what it's from? I forgot.
Apartheid,
Something
thieves,
like that.
Brits, and Indians. That's the US. What are you on about?
Anyways, okay. So apartheids, thieves, Brits, and Indians.
You're not that
Yeah,
guy.
exactly. It's the USA.
You're not that guy.
That's literally a description of the USA.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's try to do this question. What's up? How do I do this? Sorry. ln of x, ln of y over square root of x, y.
Okay, so
Are we gonna use Euler's
Yeah.
formula here? Can we use Euler's?
no, not quite. No, what we're gonna use is just basic trig identity there.
Oh, okay.
So that,
For cosine of a plus b?
x. Yeah, and it gets
Oh, okay.
to
Let me see
cosine
if I
x
remember it. Let me
plus-
see if I remember it. I want to see if I remember it. Cosine
Okay.
of a plus b is the same thing as cosine a, cosine b minus sine a, sine b.
Yep.
Wow, I got
Remember.
it right. I remembered. Okay. Okay, so whatever. I know these are 0 to infinity. We have ln of x, ln of y over the square root of xy. And then it's going to be cosine x, cosine y plus minus sine x, sine y. And then that's going to be dx dy.
Yep. So
How do I
then,
separate this? Do I need
you'll
to separate
multiply
it?
your ln. Yeah, you'll multiply your ln x, ln y over root x root y, to both terms in the parentheses to the cosine and the sine term.
Okay, we can do that.
It'll make sense in
ln
a
x
second.
Sense.
What we're doing.
Sense. Okay. Cosy x, cosy y. Watashi wa sta. Sta. Okay. ln x, ln y. Sine x, sine y. Over the square root of xy. And then this is all dx, dy. Okay. Is there a u sub in here maybe?
Kind of.
Okay.
And by that I mean that we're just gonna say y is a dummy variable and call this thing all in terms of x and then square it.
Yo, wait, what? Sorry. Y
Yeah.
is a
So
y is a dummy variable.
Yeah.
Mm,
yeah. So if you look at if we have an integral that's y, we have an integral that's x.
mhm.
It doesn't really matter what we call it. So we're just gonna call them both x. So it's just gonna be this integral squared.
Oh my god. No,
So
my
you're-
god. Wait,
yeah,
what?
you drop any y's and you square. You write a square on the outside of the integral.
Wait a minute. Dude, this feels so wrong to me. I'm like, wait, what? There's no way you can do this, dude. No.
No, you can. It's actually basically the same way that you solve the Gaussian where it was originally solved.
Wait a minute.
Is
Okay.
you just squared the integral, changed the
just gonna say,
variables, put
I'm
it
just
in
gonna let
polar,
x
and then
equal
take the
y?
square root.
I'm just gonna say let x equal y.
Pretty much, it's just a dummy variable of integration. So
Okay, so basically, it's just let me try to make sense of this. So I'm gonna call this like dx technically, and then this is like red x, and this is red x, and this is red x. Is that kind of what we're doing?
yeah, kind of.
But then I'm
But-
saying it's
Since it's x, we'd square the integral.
oh, okay. I need to wrap my head around this. Since it's x, just squaring.
So yeah, it's kind of like the most similar explanation that I can think is when you
Can we show like a
do
simpler
the
one?
Gaussian.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, so write out the Gaussian integral.
either negative x squared dx.
Right. So square the entire integral.
Square the entire integral. Well, that would be
Mhm.
this times this, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I
Now
see.
we could say, on that second integral, right, double integral, and then make that y squared.
One sec. Let me think. Okay. So you're doing integral times integral, which is the same thing as a double integral, where this is now y squared, and then this is dy.
And Jurgen says it a bit better than I said it. It's symmetric
in
in
x and y, non-specific integral. If the bounds are the same as well, it would be the same. And they are the same bounds, right? It is 0 to infinity.
Yeah, it's the same bounds. It doesn't really matter what we call x and y. It's just
Oh man.
just like a dummy variable of integration.
So this is the same
that's-
thing as
Yeah, it's
dy
basically
dx.
just the reverse of this.
this times this. Okay. So let me think.
Mhm.
Oh man. Okay. So. All right, cool. All right. So does everything get squared individually, right? Like, I'm
not quite.
Am I squaring the whole thing?
Almost. First, it's a bit easier if you break the double integral apart into two double integrals.
Okay. All right. So let's do that. Okay. So I'll do 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity. That's gonna be ln of x, ln of y, cosine x, cosine y, over square root of xy, and then this was technically dx dy, and then this was minus the same thing. This was sine. Okay. And then
All right.
yeah, all right. So what's gonna happen here?
Yeah. It'll end up looking like that. All right, you'll just have your x components, and you'll just square the entire integrand, or not integrand, integral.
Okay. Wait. I think if I look at it this way, all right. Let me look at it this way. Sorry. This is 0 to infinity, 0 to infinity, and I want to say ln of x cosine of x over square root of x times ln of y cosine of y over the square root of y, and then this is dx dy, and then I'm gonna pretend that this is basically a constant in dx.
Mhm.
So it's really integral from 0 to infinity ln y cosine y over the square root of y dy times 0 to infinity ln of x cosine of x over square root of x dx. But then I'm going to say, oh, dx is equal... Okay, so x is equal to y because they're just relative to whatever their integrals are, and they're the same bounds. So this is equal to the square 0 to infinity ln of x cosine of x. Okay, I think I get this. Dude, this feels so wrong at first.
Yeah, it seems
It seems super sketch to do that.
questionable,
Breasticles, are you subject to Asimov's 3 laws? Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Jeff's asking if you're like an AI sent to like cause us to, I don't know. Alright. Okay.
Who knows? You'll never know.
We'll never know, dude. Okay, similar. This would be minus, and then this is just gonna be with sine.
No, I wasn't Gladiator.
Yeah, Breasticles was not Shadow Band. Okay, cool.
And then now what we can do is we can evaluate the first integral and the second integral.
Okay.
So if we evaluate our first one, we're just going to write that as the square root of x. We're going to move that to x to the negative 1/2.
Okay. So x to the negative 1/2. Okay. ln of x cosine of x. 0 to infinity. dx. I don't know if I want to do integration by parts.
We're not going to use parts. We're using a Feynman's trick, but it's not as obvious what we're doing. So
Okay.
let me send you the link for it. We're going to use what's called a melon transform. Not melon like the watermelon, but MELLIN. We're going to first take a look at what the melon transform of cosine of x is.
The melon transform. I like melon.
Yes.
I'm guessing this is Carnegie melon.
I'd assume so. Or I forget how his name is spelled. But it's that guy.
How do you get to
Oh,
Carnegie
Mel-
Hall?
Melon. What'd you say, Sensation?
How do you get to Carnegie Hall?
How do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice. Good joke. The melon transform. Ooh, wow. I didn't know there were all these different transforms. I just thought there's the Laplace and the Fourier. There's apparently the melon one.
I feel like
Okay.
there's some more too.
Oh, excuse me? What? They have their own table as well?
Yeah. Most of the engineers get lazy.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah,
What?
but the we don't need the table. We are gonna use all
We're
the
gonna
way
use-
to the very top. That
We're gonna
P.
use this.
Yeah, that's the transform, and that'll kind of give us what we're looking for here.
If you could do a melanin transform, you'd end racism.
My name is Jeff.
Deutschland. Oob.
Dude, I found that sound. They call it the German flower song, but I don't want to get my channel banned. I actually legit like that song though. Erica? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like a dope song, but it unfortunately has very bad undertones or associations.
Yeah, I was going to say later associations. At the time, it had nothing
At
to
the
do
time
with
it was
Nazi
innocent, but now it's like a rallying cry, and I'm like, oh man. I really like the song. It would be a sad day for computer scientists everywhere if the first LLM to achieve artificial general intelligence chose to call itself breasticles.
Chris Brown, dancer extraordinaire. Wow, whoa.
Fembox. Beautiful, I love it. Okay. It would be like Idiocracy or something, you know? It's like, no, the plants love power thirst.
Brondo.
Brondo, it's Brondo, sorry. But it should be power thirst.
That's what the plants crave.
That's what they crave. It's got electrolytes.
Everybody has to watch that movie. I mean,
It's a great film. You're going to watch it eventually at some point, and it'll either be like real life society or it'll be in front of a TV screen.
Okay. So plug in for our f of t. We're gonna say f of t is what's it called, cosine in this case.
F of t is equal to cosine of x. Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck is t z to the minus 1?
Oh yeah, we can just use t in this case for the x in this case for the transform. They use t. We're using x, so just for clarity, right? You say f of x.
Oh, so f of
is
x. Sorry,
cosine
got
of
you.
x.
Okay. I'm going to say f of t is equal to f of x equals cosine of x. And so I get that phi of z is equal to 0 to infinity x to the z minus 1 cosine of x dx, yeah?
Mhm. Now we're gonna use a Feynman's technique here, right? So take the derivative with respect to z.
Okay. So this is equal to 0 to infinity. With respect to z. Oh shit. Oh,
So you'll get a
yes.
it'll be
X
an
to the A
ln(x).
is yes, yeah. It's x to the z minus 1 ln of z minus 1.
No, ln of x.
Oh, it's ln of x. Yes, you're right. Sorry, that's it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And then this is cosine of x dx, and this is still d phi dz. Okay, and then does this shit look like this? Oh, it does.
Yeah, because our z is
Fascinating.
a complex number. which
Okay.
Technically 1/2
Okay.
falls in the complex numbers.
Okay. So
Um,
this is when z is equal to 1/2.
mhm.
So this shit
And then
looks-
technically, we also know that our original phi of z is equal to.
this is high level math, Edward. Welcome. We don't always do super high level math, but this is a fun thing that we get to learn some cool high level math out of.
All right, so you'll say that
Sensation.
your original.
I just saw that, so I had to share it with you.
Yeah, one of them survived the oven.
Your original phi of z is equal to gamma of z cosine of pi z over 2.
Okay, wait. Phi z is equal to
For this specific case of cosine.
okay for this specific. So wait. Is this just I'm waving
No,
my
I-
hand?
No. For our first one, our first. No, right. The line right above where you were.
Okay, for right here.
Yeah, that is also equal to gamma of z cosine of pi z over 2.
Did that come from the table?
Yes. Yeah, I forgot we needed it when I said that we didn't need it.
Uh-huh. Wow, Manubin, thanks for the sub, dude.
That's dope.
Jorgen says it's not very high level math. It's just 3 cool tricks in a row. Maybe. Okay, so that came from that.
Mhm.
Okay, so then
And
I'm
now
gonna
that-
say that d phi dz is equal to gamma of 1/2 cosine of pi over 4.
You would have to take the derivative of it. So you would use the product rule, and you can just put prime notation on the gamma. Because technically, that gamma is just equal to phi of z, not the derivative of it.
Oh. Got you. Yes.
I think that's
okay.
broken.
What's
there,
broken?
there was a subscriber just then. I think nothing came up, did it?
I saw it.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a noise and everything. Did you not see it?
No.
I forget if those noises play. Maybe not. Maybe they don't.
They don't play through Discord.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they don't play through Discord. I could find a way to maybe route them. I have to like selectively like route my system audio through my mic though. It's weird. If I want to do that. Okay.
Pipes. We need pipes.
We need pipes and tubes. Okay, so now I'm here.
Mhm.
So
And you would just take your derivative of
take the derivative of a gamma function.
gamma. Yeah, you can just write a gamma prime.
Okay. So this is equal to gamma prime of z cosine of pi z over 2. I'm not going to plug in the 1/2 yet. Pi z over 2 plus gamma of z or minus minus gamma of z sine of pi z over 2.
Yep.
Correct?
Yeah, and now we can plug in our 1/2 in here.
And this is d phi dz. Okay, but then I'm gonna say, but z is equal to 1/2. So then it's all this. Okay, so this is going to be pi over 4.
Yep.
This is over 2. Oh, no, this is, sorry, just 1/2. One half. 1/2. And this is gamma. Okay. That's equal to d phi dz at 1/2. All right. What's next?
If we want, we can just like plug in the values of what the cosine stuff is. We leave the gammas because they pop up later with what's it called, the digamma. But we don't need to worry about that just yet. But right now, that's fine for being equivalent to our first integral that we had solved.
Now, wait a minute. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I have square root of 2 over 2. And I'm going to say 5.
Also, we forgot a pi over 2 on the second term.
The second term. Oh, yeah.
When you
'cause
take
there's
the
a chain
root,
rule.
yeah.
It's a chain rule. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to say minus pi over 2 gamma 1/2. I see. So wait a minute. Why? Why did I need to take a derivative? Why did I
Because
have
see how once we take the derivative, we've turned it, right? Because we know what our Mellin transform is, right? We know what it is when it's at cosine of x. We know, okay, it's gamma of z cosine of pi z over 2. When we take the derivative, we turn that transform into our original integral that we were trying to solve when z is equal to 1/2. So then we can just take the derivative of what we know is our solution, and then that's our solution to our x to the negative 1/2 ln of x cosine of x dx.
Okay. I see. I think I see. What happened to the wait? What happened to this? What happened to the x to the z minus 1/2 when it just turned into this?
That just comes from the solution table. I forget exactly how they get that. It's a gamma function.
Well, here this was the transform only for cosine of t, not for x to the z minus 1.
No, so that's cosine of t, but by our definition of our transform, there's a t to the z minus 1.
Oh, okay.
That's for f of t being equal to cosine of t.
Okay.
So it would be t to the z minus 1 multiplied by cosine of t.
Okay.
Is equal to the whole gamma thing.
I think I see. It'll take me a couple other tries to get it, but I'm starting to understand transforms more. They're coming up a lot. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get it. Okay. All right. So now we're here.
Yep.
And then this
now we just
is
want to get our I2.
Can we just say like bisimilar and then just get the same thing?
yeah, they're equivalent.
Okay, so then let's do this. We'll say like similar. Because I just want to write all that out.
Because it's the same thing, just with sign.
Pi Jeffrey Epstein vacation. What? Damn it, dude! How's that your username? How does YouTube allow some of these usernames? Pi
It's
is
an
not
amazing
pi.
question.
Pi is not pi. If so, then 360 is not 360. I don't know how that works. Okay, so this is 0 to infinity. Okay, so that was 0 to infinity, x to the minus 1/2, ln of x sine of x dx, which I'm assuming is going to be very similar.
Yeah, we would follow the same steps, and the only
it's
difference
just sine.
is
It's just sine. It's sine pi over 2.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing. There's just a positive there.
Yeah. Yeah, in between here. Got you. Okay. But then when I add these two, am I adding these two integrals? No, I'm subtracting them. Oh, well, goody goody. These go away, right?
Bruh.
Right?
Uh,
Because what wasn't I doing this thing minus this thing squared?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck,
I'm
it's
just,
squared,
I'm just
though.
verifying.
There's gonna be some cross terms. So I think it's this squared minus this thing squared.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
for some minor simplifications, also the right hand term for both of them, the pi over 2 gamma of 1/2 turns into what's a good way? I'm blanking on it. Pi over 2 root pi.
Oh, this thing? This
Yeah.
whole thing turns into pi over 2 root pi. Sure, okay.
Mhm.
Alright. If diffeomorphism invariance is real, then CTCs equal spirals or a rotated diagram. Help me, Mr. Epstein. My GR gave me chlamydia. What?
Oh no.
What are you guys talking about in my chat, dude?
That's pretty much why I just wrote the fuck are you plebeians going on about.
Yeah, I agree, dude. What is going on, dude? Okay. Alright. I think it's just algebra, right? At this point? Can I just say, like, this cancels with this?
Yeah, for the most part.
And then whatever, the square terms will cancel, so all that survives is the cross terms.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, wait. Well, I mean, bro, right?
Or-
A minus
actually,
b
yes,
squared,
yes,
right?
Yeah, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah,
Okay.
I was
You're good. You're good. You're good.
my
You're good.
brain
Dude.
wasn't working.
Dude, my brain's not working. Okay, so you get this times, and that's gonna be minus 2 gamma prime 1/2 pi over 2 square root of pi.
Yeah, and it's
And
also
then it's
gonna
gonna be minus this
that 2
minus
over
this one.
4 is gonna multiply with a 1 over 2, I believe.
Well, with this one, I guess. That's the 1 over 2 I put in, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or no, did I? I don't know. Fuck. All right. But then it's
I think you
minus.
did. Well,
It's minus this. It's minus this cross term, which is now positive because this is a plus in the cross term. Okay. Okay, cool. So this is pi over 2 square root of pi. All right. So then it's just 1/2. But then these are 2 of these. So it's 1/2 times 4. So it's -2. And then over the 2, that's going to be a -1. So you get negative gamma prime of 1/2 pi square root of pi.
Yeah, let me verify.
Yeah, do my algebra correctly? See, once I get to the algebra, I'm okay.
I think I might have just found the good stuff.
The Z period, interactive periodic table. Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, and then there's one more simplification we can make too.
Mm.
Gamma prime of 1/2 is, I'll send you it. Is it called? It's called the Euler. I don't know how to say the other dude's name, but Euler something constant. But it's like gamma. It's something with like an M.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I got you.
Euler Mascheroni.
Mascheroni!
But
Zach, have I given you a shout out yet? Sorry, Zach. Let me shout out Zach, probably. Sorry, let me shout you out. I didn't shout you earlier. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. We're good? Yeah? I think we did it.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job. That's cool. Is it Euler or Euler? Because my teacher says Euler. I think it's technically Euler.
I say
Yeah, I think so.
I better not be getting sick. I feel it. You know when you feel like something like in your throat and you're like, God damn it, nope.
Oh,
What's happening?
hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ass on.
I feel it.
Jeff, math versus maths is an important debate, okay?
My name is Jeff.
Saying, comparing an arbitrary argument like Euler versus Euler to math versus maths is like just objectively wrong.
Okay. We're not gonna start World War III yet.
No, because there are some things that are objectively wrong. I agree.
Let's go gambling.
Like math.
Go gambling, boys. I got 10 minutes. There you go, Ace. See? Oh, my system's working now. So yeah, if you are in here for a while, it will select you.
Do you know what nemesis means?
Nemesis.
Righteous infliction of retribution manifested by an appropriate agent, personified in this case by an horrible cunt. Me.
That was actually pretty good. I have to give that one to you. All right. Let's see. About time. All right, but let's see if I can do it though. Okay. Using only the following thermochemical equations, determine the missing reaction. Determine the missing reaction. Oh no. And calculate its enthalpy change. Determine. What do you mean determine? I don't know what missing reaction is, but wait, what? Oh, I think I get this. We're like working backwards from Hess's law, maybe? Yeah, this is tricky. Whoa, you're working, yeah. So there's something missing here. There's an H4, right? Fascinating. And I have to like figure out what that one is to get to here. Wow, that's tricky, dude. What?
Oh, dang it.
Okay. But this is the final reaction. Okay. So yes, I agree that there must have been 10 of these in order to get 10 ClOP3. Okay, that would have gotten that, but then that would have made it 5 oxygens. So I need times 1 of these for that to cancel out the 5 oxygens. I don't need 5 oxygens. And that would have been done 10 PCl3s. So if I put another 10 PCl3s here, cool, that's good. But now I have 10 Cl2s. Uh-huh. So I need something with Cl2 over here. And then that would get me 10 PCl5. But I only need 6 PCl5s. So I need a Cl2 over here. And then I need 4 PCl5s over here. Balance that, baby. Oh, is this balanced to begin with? It is. It is. It's okay. Okay. Right? I feel like that would be okay, right? 10. So 10 PCl5s, but I only need that. And then I'm going to use this one. So the P4 is going to be over there. The 5O2s got canceled. Okay, but then I need P4 over here. This is what I have to have happen. Right? If I were to just add these all up together. Right? 10 of these checks off with 10 of these. Which is going to produce 5O2s. So you need to cancel 5O2s here. And then it's going to produce 10 PCl3s. So I need to have 10 PCl3s here. But if I have 10 there, then I have 10 Cl2s. Oh, so I need 10 Cl2s over here to cancel out. Yeah, right? And then I'm going to have 10 PCl5. But I want 6 PCl5. So I need 4 PCl5 over here. And then this is this. Okay, so maybe this works. So I think it's P4 plus 10 Cl2 goes to 4 PCl5. That's the missing reaction. And then I'm going to assume this is times 1, okay? And so all these delta, and this has a new delta H4. And then all these have to add up to this. So 10 times this. So 10 times negative 285.7 plus 10 times 84.2 plus 2967.3 plus X has to equal negative 610. So we just do some math, right? Love math.
My name is Jeff.
Okay, negative, or here's what I'll do negative 610 plus 2857, because that's just what the times 7, so that's gonna get annoying. Well, you asked for it now, dude. Minus 842 minus 2967.3. It's a fun little puzzle. Okay, so negative 1562.3. Kilojoules. This is a chemistry cast question. I wasn't even paying attention. I got you now.
My name is Jeff.
I'm just gonna play that to get your attention. Okay, cool. Does that sound right? Ace? Is that right? Did you want me to go over like how I kind of did that a little haphazardly? I've never done this before, but it was a fun puzzle to figure out. Okay, nice. Cool question there.
My name is Jeff.
Good question, Ace. I mean, it's all protons and neutrons and electrons. Why is it so complicated? Because there's exceptions. You know, we did a decent job coming up with rules and things to describe our world, but as you get to bigger and bigger structures, there's more randomness that happens, and it causes, like, predictions to fall apart. Yeah.
Or smaller and smaller.
Yeah, or you get too small, and then you start running into some issues.
Well, because even at the size of watching an electron orbit an atom, it's not
Yeah,
an
it's not
orbital
orbiting.
pathway like you would see with a planet. It disappears and reappears at different points in space,
It's a prediction, yeah.
which is beyond the human comprehension.
Okay,
I've obviously only ever seen an illustration of this, not the real thing.
exceptions all over the place. Okay, I will do one more question. Because, I technically have a minute left, but I'm feeling nice. So, let's see what the next one's going to be. All right.
Let's go gambling!
Zevstar! Congrats. Your question got picked for the last one. Is this a JEE question? I'm gonna get upset it is. I'm gonna get really upset if this is a JEE question.
If it's a JEE question, they're getting banned forever.
Yeah, you're banned. You auto banned from the server. Okay. A cylinder has a radius R and a weight G. You're trying to roll it over a step of height H is less than R. Great. The minimum force needed to roll the cylinder over is... Ooh. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, we have to technically change the gravitational potential energy of this thing, right? By H. Oh, but I need to roll it over? Yeah, what the hell is this? Yeah, and friction... Well, you hope there's static friction. You hope there's friction between... Sorry. The minimum force... Which way... I guess we get to pick which way the force is applied? Because in my mind, the best way is just to apply a force this way, right? Just launch it up. If you apply the force this way, you're gonna be fighting this a little bit, right? Oop, I lost it. It has a weight G. You need to set the normal between the cylinder and the ground to 0. Yeah, in order to get it to go up, I guess, right? Between here and here. Because that's the only way. The only way this thing leaves the ground is when the normal force is equal to 0. But maybe this is also being supported by this now, though, right? But then, like, is that force acting in this direction? It must be, right? This must be acting tangential. Tangential, right? The answer there is A. Pineapple, probably. So you need to levitate the wheel and give it an epsilon force in the x direction. Correct.
I think it's actually C.
Wait, sorry, for the one? For which one?
Yeah,
For the
because
one?
it's log base 1.
Oh, log base 1.
Yeah, log B of x where B is equal to 1.
Oh, yeah,
so-
okay, yeah. I see.
Or, actually, no, I think it's D. It's not possible.
Yeah, it's not
log base
possible.
1,
Yeah, I agree.
because it can't be a function.
Yeah, the reason for that, the reason for that, Pineapple, just real quick. If you have log base B of A, this is the same thing as log of A over log of B. And if it's log base 1, you get log of A over log of 1. Log of 1 is 0. Can't divide by 0. So it doesn't work. Your teacher said the answer is C?
If it was not defined as a function, but they say which of the following graphs is a function, which means that it can't be multi-valued.
Yeah.
C is not a function.
C is not a
because it's
function.
multi-valued at 1.
Emotional, damn it!
It's not a function, Pineapple. Okay. I'm not gonna get this done in the next minute or 2, unfortunately. I appreciate you submitting it, Zevstar, but here's my challenge to you. You should show me the solution to this, because I don't know where this comes from, man, dude. What? I'm tempted to think this is a JEE question, and if it is, I don't like those. Let's see. Torque due to weight. It's Physics Olympiad. Oh, yeah, no, don't do this to me, please. Yeah.
How long is their video solution?
Yeah, don't submit. Yeah, this doesn't count. Don't. Okay. You should be submitting to me questions from things you were doing in your class that you need help with, not things to make me upset and stumped. If you're legitimately trying to do the Physics Olympiad, then maybe I would accept this, but yeah, let's see, how long is the solution? It's 46 minutes long, dude.
Olympiad.
Oh, well, this is questions 1 through 25. So they do all of them.
So C.
Yeah.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah, unless your name is Breasticles and you can explain this one to me.
I was gonna say I get credit because I actually
he at least he explains things to me. Yeah, but yeah, don't submit Physics Olympiad questions, please. Just don't do it. The whole point of this stream is to help people who need help with their classes. I can find people that can probably do Physics Olympiad. It's just not me. Okay.
The irony,
all
of
right.
course, is people that submit those kinds of questions clearly don't just need help with their maths. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they need help. Yeah. What else do they need help with? What were you gonna say, Sensation? What else do they need?
What
help
else do they need help with? Yes.
Emotional, damn it.
with? Their social lives. That's okay. All right. Cool. Let's close the stream. All right. All right. Thank you everyone for coming to Actual Education Office Hours. Appreciate all the questions. Appreciate learning with you guys. You guys are great. Super awesome. Our next stream will be on Thursday, actually. So we do not have a stream tomorrow. So if you want to figure out what streams we have, go to the website, actualofficehours.com. Click here on the stream schedule. You're very welcome. You're practicing for the Olympiad? That's cool. Yeah. I just don't know if I can help you during these streams with Physics Olympiad. I can look at stuff, but some of those solutions, man, they're so long. Yeah. You're very welcome. Yeah. You're very good. I don't know if that's the definition of E. Kind of, the compound interest ones want to know. Yeah. Our next stream will be on Thursday at 5 o'clock. So come on by. Zach also has a stream tomorrow doing differential equations. And then Penn is doing shooty. Okay, we'll go say hi to Penn, I guess, after this. That being said, also, make sure, if you haven't already, go sign up for our math competition with Maddox. So the last day for signups for that will be tomorrow. So if you don't know where that is, go into our Discord, which, again, the link for the Discord here is join our Discord. And then there is an announcement about it. We're doing, they've been very generous sponsoring like a $150 prize pool. So we're doing a $25 random drawing to anyone who signs up for it. It's free. You can use whatever burner email you want. I don't care. You sign up for the link you sign up for the league using this link right here. Let me paste it in, sorry. For you guys. Okay, and then I'll get you the code number. Yeah, one sec. So that's the link. That is the code number. And then once you sign up, what you should see is it's a pretty cool app, honestly. I applaud these guys for what they're doing already. It's kind of like a Duolingo for math. But if you click here on compete and then type in for contests, actual education, you'll see the league right here. And then you can just click on that and you can register. And what happens is once the league starts on Friday, you can just duke it out and battle people around the world to boost points on a leaderboard. And then I'll make announcements as the tournament goes on. By day 6, we're going to pick who the top 10 are. They'll get entered into another giveaway for another $25. And then they'll compete against each other for either first place, which is $75, and second place, which is $25. So a lot of fun activities. They have really, I like all their little math things here. You can just go just do math puzzles, or they have like math maze puzzles. I don't know, there's so many fun little puzzles here, or memory puzzles. They're fun. Anyways, yeah. So go check it out. Kraft says, do I still get a bond coin? No. I will make the exception. If you handwrite the solution to that and you submit it, I will give it to you. But in general, yeah, we want you to ask like legitimate math or science questions. Not saying that competition questions aren't legit, but they're generally people trying to troll me to just get upset to not be able to do stuff. So.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. So. If you want to show me that you can do it yourself and you'll write up the solutions, not some like ChatGPT garbage, I will give you a point for it. But okay, let's go rate somebody. All right. Well, let me see. Trust me, you didn't mean that. Okay, cool. All good. All right, let's go say hi to Penn. We like Penn. Penn's a great person. Where's Penn? All right, go say hi to Penn. He's playing more shooty robot games, it looks like. Maybe go bully Penn and tell him to do more math streams. Okay. Okay. All right. We will see you guys on not tomorrow, Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Peace.